just that it pays to humble, especially when you are the single lady, and even as being single as a man. The best way to get the right partner to get married to is when you are humble and being really humble to the core. What is the meaning of humility? Being humble or humility means that the ability to carry yourself with respect and dignity, and at the same time be able to have regards for others. You see the way I balance it. Yes, fact that you are humble doesn't mean you just belittle yourself, that you too solo for people to begin to rub you on the floor, trample you on the ground and others. No. You at the same time you have respect, dignity for yourself, but you are carrying others along, also giving them their due respect. You see, when you are the type that's humble, people notice. People notice, and this can actually fetch the rightful partner to us, earlier than we think. You see, why is this humility still important? So we getting married on time is that we must remember that in this world we live among different classes of people. The world is being mixed toward the high class people, the middle class people, and the low class people. And out of this group of people, you cannot tell which of the group that God is sending your life partner to. You cannot say, no. Have you not seen some people, they came from a very rich background, influential one from that matter, and yet they got married to the low class in the society. And of course, they are happy, because that is who God has destined for them. So you and I can happen like that as God the desire for us. The main important thing that will marry according to the will of God. When you are humble, it comes in different way. For example, you go out and among others, let's say somebody happens to be carry something, and you offer yourself to give a helping hand. That's just humility, while others are just walking past. Meanwhile, as I said, people are watching, or you happen to go for a ceremony, and you are invited, all of you, and you happen to rent a bus, and while they're boarding the bus, there are other elderly ones, and because they didn't come on time, maybe they ended up standing. There was no other seat available while you are sitting down, the younger one. What stops you? If you know you are health-wise, you're physically fit, and you can stand for it, what stops you from standing up and excusing the elderly lady or man and say, please sir or ma, if you don't mind, you can take my space. Those are examples of humility, and that alone can make people to walk you. And if they are not the one that can get married to you directly, can even introduce you to other people. As I know this lady, she's very humble, she's very kind. Or let's also look at the Bible, for example. If you look at the story of Ruth and Boaz very well, Ruth was the humble type. Why do I so? Ruth chapter 2. When she came in contact with Boaz, the Bible said she went down, greeting Boaz and everything, appreciating Boaz. And as if that was it, not when it was Naomi turn to let's take Ruth about Boaz, that he can fit to be a husband in chapter 3. You see, Boaz gladly welcomed Ruth into his life because he knew who Ruth was, because she has seen the humility that she possessed as a wife. And let it be known to you, Boaz was not recorded at that moment in his life was in need or in search of a wife. No, it was Ruth that went after Boaz. But one of the main things that attracted Ruth to Boaz, that he became interested, was the humility that she possessed. So please, let's have this character of humility. It will take you so far. It will take you so far. Let's drop that attitude of pride, whereby you're looking on others, you feel they are not your class, they are not your standard. You cannot but tell God will choose to exalt tomorrow. And remember, the word of God says that God resists the proud, but give more grace to the humble. So please let the humble, and it will take us so far in life.